we've got a game seven. We've got a game seven. I liked SGA delivering the elbow to the neck to Tucker on that first series. That was planned. That was planned. There's little things. That's old school stuff, man. That's part of the game. Look, you don't want to like break somebody's nose or knock somebody out of the game, but it was a quick statement like, look, we're not putting up with your bullying on these screens. Like, we are going to push back. Here's an elbow for your efforts. So I like that. To me, I've spoken a little bit about this. I've been tweeting about it a little bit. The Dort experiment, I'm not with it. I don't agree with it. I understand that he brings a level of physicality and he's not afraid, right? He brings some energy to the court. But overall, I think Harden is his own worst enemy. Like, Harden is good. You don't stop Harden. Harden stops himself. And so I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze to have Dort out there, because that shot, man, that shot, like, it cracks me up, because when he lets it go, he has no idea if it's going to go in until it doesn't. Right? Like, he's goosenecking, he's holding it, he's leaving it, and then he's waiting. Oh, he has no idea. And hoopers know, like, like, most of the time when you release a shot, if you're a shooter. And Dort, clearly not a shooter. I'm just not so sure. I think I might rather have Ferguson in there, to be honest with you, because I think he'd hit more threes. And again, I think Harden is going to be Harden regardless. Now, Russ is catching the bulk of flack for this L. What do you have, like 8 turnovers? Obviously, his timing is off. And that's what's going to happen, man. When you're a player like Westbrook, who's so reliant on speed and pace, and you jump back into a playoff series after being out, your timing is going to be off. And that's what it was. And it's fair to blame him for it. That's fine. But ultimately, this is going to fall on James Harden. If they get dropped here in game 7, this is going to be another blow to his legacy, man. He's starting to run out of time here with proving himself in the playoffs. Like, is he officially a playoff choker? Right? And Chris Paul, just amazing. Because, I watch him and I feel like it's going to leave him overnight. It feels like his feet almost can't keep up with his handle at time. Like, he's slowing down a little bit. But even when Chris Paul was in his prime, I think Chris Paul's greatest attribute is his will to compete. And he willed that team down the stretch. Shout out Gallo. Gallo, like, I'm not a fan. Like, I feel like I've never seen him show up in a big game. He showed up last night. So OKC, just like CP said, they've got a chance. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd bet Houston gets hot and finishes out in game 7. But I think they get it done.
I've been winning so long, it's like